Hi, this is Kit, and I just wanted to show how I replicated this very simple shawl that I got at Sears years ago and have never been able to locate something like it again. So structurally, this shawl is very simple. It's like a big box with stitching on one side and then a slight curve at the neck. So I literally folded the shawl into half in order to trace it on folded over fabric. Now the top of the shawl is also connected. So you can see I'm just demarcating like the extents of the shawl with little dots. And then I flipped it over and I'm doing the same thing in order to maintain that symmetry. So this gray fabric is folded over once already. And then I'm basically flipping this around like as if the shawl itself were open. And then as I cut it out, you'll see the shape of the shawl is going to appear with the little loopy at the neck. So again, this is very straight. So I was able to use a straight edge to do all of the cuts that I needed to do. So just with my radial blade and then trimming up. This was like a very slinky fabric, so I was able to cut through most of it, but it maintained like a little bit of the elastic threading, even with the radial blade, so I had to go back through several times and just use my silver fabric scissors. So here I'm coming up, this is like the front opening to the neck gap. And so you open this out and then you actually start connecting it. So you can see it's like a big box, but that is the shape of the shawl. So you go through, and I used a rolled hem footer on like the smallest setting that I have in order to create this really tidy rolled hem along all of the edge. And then the last thing to do is simply to stitch the sides together. So I laid it back out, and I used actually like little alligator clips in order to secure it, to keep it super fast and simple. So this was just up the side again, leaving the armholes open. It's exceptionally easy to make this thing. So there you have it with that stitching. It's like not quite like the original because it's a little bit of a heavier fabric, but I've been quite pleased with this. I've worn it for months and I've been meaning to post this video for a while. So I'm actually going to trim a little bit of the length because it's a heavier fabric, so it pulls a little bit longer than my original black one. But yep, exceptionally easy. I'm going to make more of these because I love them so much. Cheers.